Hi and welcome. My name is Mads Johan Øgaard and I have dyslexia and dyscalculia. And in this series we're going to talk about how does it feel? And we're going to explain this through art. And in this episode we're going to talk about everyone learns differently. So today we're looking at this picture from this book called Hacking the Code that you can buy now, by the way. It's about this little guy who goes through school and realized that he has to write an essay about how it feels to be dyslexic. Let's see, check out how he feels about his challenges. And in this book, this image comes up. And I call this image, "This operation cannot be completed." And the reason for why it's called that is people learn differently. Even though the school system seemingly wants everyone to learn the same way, it ain't working. So it's up to each and one of us to acknowledge within ourselves that, okay, how do I learn? How do I need the information? And what can I do within the classroom and outside in order to gain the information I need? And this image represents the two different brains. Or of course there are multiple brains, but we have the Apple brain was the Windows brain. This is the metaphor I'm using here. Because you can't give the same coding to an Apple like you do to a Windows computer or etc. Because it's two different operative systems that are similar, but they work on different levels and different things. You need to change the code. And exactly, the teacher here is speaking Windows. But the two students in this picture who has dyslexia get an error, difficult word, message saying that this operation cannot be completed because they can't gain the information from the coding that the teacher is sending out. That's why it's so important that you take responsibility to explain to those around you, especially the teacher and or parents, that you find this difficult and you need this in a different way so you can achieve. Okay, maybe you have told the teacher and nothing is happening. Well, then you need to take it further. Is there other people in school you can ask? That involves other teachers. That involves other students. Maybe you need to go to the principal and explain, hey, I'm not getting what I'm supposed to get here and I need to gain the information in a way that I understand it. Please work with me so we can achieve this. And sometimes, unfortunately, even though you do that, you're still not heard. Then you need to take it further. You need to find out what works in your country and or state where you are from and what rights do you have. I do highly recommend that you go on the web and research what rights do you have with your diagnosis in your country. This is very important. And from there you can start making commands like, hey, I need this in a certain way. I'm willing to help myself and even teach or help you to understand how I feel. Also, I know many individuals with dyslexia are afraid of what other people would think about them if they gain support, whatever that may be in your country. Because, of course, what would other people think about me is one of humans' biggest fear. Like, oh, will they not like me because I am doing this and doing this? But you have to understand and acknowledge that these support tools, so these ways of doing things, will help you to reach your goals and to do the things that the other people can do naturally. And you know what? Many say that, oh, what would they think about me? I can't show that I found this difficult. Trust me, it's very visible. It's very easy to see. I know because I've been one and I work with loads of people who are trying to hide, but I'm like, hey, I see you. I see what you're doing. You are making it more difficult for yourself. be open about it. You know, I have made several videos here. I have 2 animated videos, one about dyslexia and one about ADHD, that I create specifically for people to use as a tool to explain to other people how they feel. It can be a fantastic tool to use to start a conversation and make this less scary. So it's all about you acknowledging that you are not stupid. You just need things a little bit differently, and it starts with you acknowledging this so you can achieve the things that you want to achieve. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Hope you see you in the next video. Check out Hacking the Code link below, and if you like the image, you can buy the image on my website. Link to that is also below. Mads out. See you later.